Ooh. Lost inside the network where the neon cuts the dark, looking for a battle that can reignite the spark. I wasn't a part of the shadow hub when the story was new, but I got here as soon as I could, and I'm coming for you. Pressure is dropping, the system is locked, the gates of the underground finally knocked. Dive into the shadow, fighting for the crown. We tear in the digital sanctuary down. No referees, no rules to abide, just the pulse of the engine and the thrill of the ride. Footwork like a glitch in the master code, taking every hit on this heavy road. They thought they could hide in the dark of the night, but I'm a ghost in the machine they will never forget. Breathe in, think up, system Dive into the shadow, fighting for the crown. We're tearing the digital sanctuary down. No referees, no rules to abide, just the pulse of the engine and the thrill of the blink and you miss it, a trick of the light. I'm dancing on the edge of your peripheral sight. You're swinging at shadows, you're punching the air. You thought you had me cornered, but I was never there. Catch your breath, check your stance. Welcome to the Phantom Dance, 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 dance. Chasing the after image, tearing the on track. I'm already behind you and I'm never looking back. A blur in the system, a ghost in the wire. You're playing with the smoke while I'm running with the fire. Oh, I'm running with the fire. Watch you swing and you miss. Nobody moves in the underground quite like this. Shift the gear, break the clutch, watch the timeline bend. I'm already waiting at the end. Chasing the after image, tearing the on track. I'm already behind you and I'm never looking back. A blur in the system, a ghost in the wire. You're playing with the smoke while I'm running with the fire. I'm running with the fire. A blur in the system, a ghost in the wire. You're playing with a smoke while I'm running with a fire. Oh, I'm running with a fire. Running with a fire. You're swinging wild, burning out in the dark. I'm taking my time, I'm lining up the mark. Every piece of my frame perfectly customized. No wasted motion, no compromise. You've got the speed, but your rhythm is flawed. I'm dismantling the system, leaving you all. Breathe in, hold steady, keep the striking hand ready. Looking through the iron sight, cutting through the noise, silencing the panic, you're swinging at the air. I'm everywhere at once and I'm not even there. Welcome to the spirit realm. Like look at you stumbling, dizzy from the spin. The battle was over before it could begin. It's an optical illusion, a trick of the eye, a beautiful nightmare painted on the sky. Wake up! Dancing the yokai step, lost inside the haze, caught in the middle of a neon ghost maze. You're swinging at the smoke, you're swinging at the air. I'm everywhere at once and I'm not even there. Welcome to the spirit realm. Welcome to the spirit realm. Look at you stepping on a polished floor, bringing your mud through the palace door. You swing like a bird with no sense of the art. I'm dissecting your flaws before we even start. Every angle is measured and every vector is clean. You're a pawn on the board and I am the king. Don't take it personally, it's just a design. You were built for the dirt, I was built to shine. Welcome to the edge of the velvet guillotine, the sharpest perfection that you've ever seen. A masterpiece painted in shadows and red. I'm taking the crown right off of your head. Bow to the skies. The curtain goes down.
Flailing and failing, you're missing the beat. A beautiful tragedy ending absolute defeat. I barely broke a sweat, my breathing is slow.
You're just the opening act of my personal show.
How entirely boring.
Welcome to the edge of the velvet guillotine, the sharpest perfection that you've ever seen. A masterpiece painted in shadows and red. I'm taking the crown right off of your head. the teeth on the street, I got that concrete running through the soles of my feet. You got the technique, you got the fame, but I got the hunger that you cannot take. You stepped into the wrong side of town. I'm dragging you into the underground. Let the junkyard dog off the heavy chain. We're trading the blood and we're eating the pain. No rules in the dark, no bell to ring. I'm taking the throne from the underground king. Bite down hard and never let go. You hit me in the jaw, but I'm laughing it off. Your punches are heavy, but your spirit is soft. I've been beaten and broken and left in the rain. So what makes you think you can bring me the pain? Bite down. Down. Let the junkyard dog off the heavy chain. We're trading the blood and we're eating the pain. No rules in the dark, no bell to ring. I'm taking the throne from the underground king. The dust has settled on the trophies we won, but a new shadow rises with the morning sun. I thought the hunger was a ghost of the past, but the fire is burning and it's moving fast. Waking up the spirit, shaking off the rust. The old world is nothing but a cloud of dust. Catching the second wind, higher we fly, writing our names in the steel of the sky. The scars are the map and the heart is the guide. Nowhere for the weakness to hide. Everything's changing. We're coming The rhythm is different, the stakes are more real. Searching for a strength that the body can feel. It's not just a game or a walk through the flames. The world's gonna remember our names. Can you hear round the sound of the cloud? It's a introductions in the glow of the screen. Just the cold hard math of the fighting machine. I heard the shadow up calling my name, so I put all my chips on the edge of the game. You're reading my data, trying to predict, but I'm a glitch in the code that you cannot restrict. The ante is up, the perimeter's crossed. Calculate the damage, calculate the cost. Now, first strike protocol, lighting the fuse in the underground circuit. There's nothing to lose. A flash in the dark, a phantom in flight. I'm taking the server known in the night. Burn down the firewall, take the control. Sirens are screaming, the neon is red. A million-volt bounty put onto my head. No time to recover, no time to react. The hub is in pieces, there's no going back. Jump in the turnstile, cut in the wire, running straight out of the underground fire. Keep breathing, keep running, the shadows are thin. There's no looking back at the places we've been. Go! Breaking the skyline, escaping the cage, turning the page on the underground stage. Just 90 seconds to make it alive, pushing the red line just to survive. Don't let them catch you. Welcome to the ends of your I am the architect. I am the leader.
See it starting to bend. Look at the numbers.